Hello and welcome to another episode of Beer Man's Noble Beer Reviews. Today I have another beer from Cinderlands Brewing Company out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This is their dry hopped Pilsner. It looks like this is part of a series, which I'm assuming because on the side it just says dry hop Pilsner and then it says hops Citra. So I'm guessing they're going to start a series of dry hop Pilsners, and this is just the first one because I hadn't seen this label used before, but the way this label is done and the way they described it on their Facebook and Instagram, I think each one is, they're going to keep coming out with it, but it's going to be a different hop. But this one is Citra, and it is 4.8 ABV. I did try this on tap there, and I really liked it, but I've not had it out of the can, so excited to see how the cans held up. You can see, of course, somewhat cloudy, definitely not hazy, but somewhat cloudy straw to golden color. You can see my finger through there. With about a finger of white head. Definitely a lot of the Citra nose. Some peach. A little bit of pineapple, and you for sure get the underlying like bready, crackery character of a Pilsner. So it doesn't smell like an IPA. It just smells like a lot of fresh hops on top of a Pilsner. Which really, I mean, for what this beer is supposed to be, I would assume that would be exactly what you would want. The flavor is pretty much exactly what I remember the draft tasting like. Very nice, clean, Citra forward taste. There is that peachy pineapple character, but it's just enough to give someone who wouldn't necessarily like regular lagers a reason to drink this. But it does have a really awesome, nice, bready, crackery malt profile. The body is really crisp and light. I love like pale ales and I love traditional pilsners. But something like this, honestly, to me, is like the most crushable thing. Excuse me. When you take new school hops and put them in a really nice traditional Pilsner base, it's just a recipe for an awesome all-day drinking lawnmower beer, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know that I have any more descriptors. It's just a ton of super clean Citra, like peachy, slightly pineapple flavor on top of a really nice bready, doughy, clean base. The reason I love this is because even though it's very hop forward, and not in a bitter sense, but in a hop flavor sense, the malt profile still is honest, and it really does still come off as a Pilsner. I know some people might say like, "Oh, super hoppy pilsner is an IPA," but that's really not true. At least in terms of this, like, this is a ton of the traditional American hop flavor, but it has a really good bready, crackery malt character to it that, you know, keeps it like a real traditional pilsner. I don't think I've said yet, but on my scale of buy, drink, dump, this is absolutely a buy. Uh, to be honest, I loved this when I had it on tap there, and I've been waiting to open a can of it, and this is not disappointing. I know Victory did a single hopped Pilsner series, and they were all great. This is really reminding me of that. Like, if they did one, I know they did one, a single hop Citra one. I don't remember the specifics of it, but this is like really reminding me of that. This beer is so good. It is just an absolute crusher. I'm hoping that they still have some of this left at the brewery when I go up there next week. I'm going to have to check after I do this video because I would love to just drink this for the next month or two. It's just a super clean, awesome, nice, hoppy, crisp beer. Obviously, by everything I've said, this is definitely a buy for me. If you're unfamiliar with Cinderlands, you should definitely check them out. They're not doing super sugary barrel-aged imperial stouts or like fruited to fuck kettle sours, but they make a lot of really good beer, and people should be on note. So I think that's all I got into this one. Please like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think, and I look forward to doing the next one. Thanks.